Once upon a time ago, I worked in Northern Virginia, as most of the rest of the county, and I was having a hard time getting back down the road to pick up my son. And a friend of mine who drove the bus said, "You should try driving a bus." And I did, and it worked, and I didn't miss any more football games or doctor's appointments or anything like that, so it worked out.
Well, I worked in daycare and with children for over 20 years, and eventually I needed a sit-down job, and I still wanted to do something with children. And my husband at the time was driving, and friends were drivers, and they said you'd be great at it, so I gave it a try, and I'm a bus driver now.
I enjoy most the interaction with the kids. You get to know a lot of them. The elementary kids I have now that are in 5th grade, I've had since they were in kindergarten. So
the kids, they make every day great. Seeing their faces on the bus, getting on and saying, "Hey, Miss Melody, how you doing today?" And we just have a good time.
what keeps me coming back each year? I love the job.
I love it. I love my job.
What keeps me coming back is seeing the children and seeing them grow up, advance.
One positive story I'll never forget. The second year I was driving, I pulled up to my last elementary stop, and there was a big banner that some of the parents had put out, and it said, "Everybody give a cheer, Mr. Bradley's back this year." And I will never forget that.
We had a special needs child in, I think it was 2 years ago. She had a really rough time in school and on the bus, and she had a meeting at school, and she said that one of the things she loved the most was getting on the bus, and that for her was a big accomplishment. So that meant a lot to me and my monitor.
I'm still new to this, so I have a few, but this year my bus changed, the number changed, and when the kids got on, they thought they were getting a different bus driver, and when they saw me sitting at the seat behind the wheel, even the parents, they were like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're back." So that was...
The main objective is to get the kids to and from school in a safe and hopefully timely as we can manner.
As most drivers would say, to safely get the children to and from home and school. But I would have to say it's important to kind of develop a rapport with the children as well. So it would be a combination of things.
Well, one is to be a positive role model for them, but to mainly get them, like everybody says, to and from school safely.